Tsunami threat ends after 7.4 magnitude quake strikes off Russia's Pacific coast. A wave of relief swept through the Pacific coast of Russia as the tsunami threat was officially lifted following a series of powerful earthquakes. On Sunday, 5 significant tremors shook the waters near Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, with the strongest registering a magnitude of 7.4. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the initial alarm, no tsunami waves ultimately materialized, leaving many to wonder about the accuracy and timing of early warnings. The largest earthquake struck at a relatively shallow depth of 20 kilometers, about 12 miles, beneath the ocean floor, located roughly 144 kilometers, or 89 miles, east of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, a city home to approximately 180,000 residents. According to data from the U.S. Geological Survey, this quake was the most intense in the cluster, but it was accompanied by several other substantial tremors both before and after the main event. Russian state media, referencing local geologists, reported that more than 24 aftershocks rattled the Kamchatka region following the initial quake. Fortunately, these aftershocks gradually diminished in strength, easing concerns about ongoing seismic activity. Initially, the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, PTWC, issued a serious alert, warning of the potential for major tsunami waves that could threaten coastal areas. However, as more data came in, the PTWC downgraded the warning step by step until it finally declared that the tsunami risk had passed entirely. This cautious approach highlights the challenges in predicting tsunami behavior accurately and the importance of erring on the side of public safety. In parallel, Russia's Emergencies Ministry also responded swiftly by issuing a tsunami warning and advising residents in coastal communities to avoid the 7.4 magnitude earthquake strikes off Russian coast, tsunami alerts issued. A powerful earthquake measuring 7.4 on the Richter scale struck off the coast of Russia, specifically near Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, as reported by the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS. This seismic event occurred on July 20, 2025, at 6:40 a.m., and it was part of a series of tremors that rattled the region, raising immediate concerns about potential tsunami waves. Initially, the U.S. Tsunami Warning System issued alerts for the Kamchatka Peninsula, warning residents of the possibility of tsunami activity. However, these warnings were later rescinded by Russia's Ministry of Emergency Situations, which reassured the public that the anticipated tsunami waves would not be significant. They emphasized that residents should avoid the shoreline, stating, under no circumstances should anyone attempt to view the tsunami. The ministry clarified that the expected wave heights would be relatively low, with projections indicating that the Aleutian Municipal District could see waves up to 60 centimeters, while the UST-Kamchatka Municipal District might experience waves reaching 40 centimeters, and the Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky District could see waves no higher than 15 centimeters. This tsunami alert followed a series of notable earthquakes that struck in quick succession off the coast of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. The first quake registered at a magnitude of 7.0, occurring approximately 142 kilometers east of the city. Almost immediately after, a 6.7 magnitude quake was recorded about 130 kilometers away, followed by additional tremors with magnitudes of 7.4, 6.7, and 6.6. The region continued to experience several smaller earthquakes of varying intensity shortly thereafter. In addition to the alerts in Russia, the U.S. Tsunami Warning System indicated that smaller tsunami waves could potentially affect areas as far away as Hawaii, Japan, and the Midway Atoll. In response, officials in Hawaii issued tsunami watches, which were later cancelled as the situation was assessed. The Honolulu Department of Emergency Management communicated via social media, stating, "Tsunami watch issued, prepare to act." A tsunami watch means a tsunami is possible, but the situation is still being evaluated. This series of seismic events raises important questions about earthquake preparedness and the effectiveness of tsunami warning systems. How well do you think communities are equipped to handle such natural disasters? Are the warnings clear and timely enough to ensure public safety? Share your thoughts in the comments below.